Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. Today we are going to work on beaded pens. So you can buy these Amazon or AliExpress. I bought these ones off of Amazon, not AliExpress. And if you just search beadable pens, you'll find these. So the cap unscrews and then this part unscrews too. If you can get a grip on it and get it unscrewed. Some of them are tight in there. I unscrew that because I actually put glue down in there so that they don't fall apart in their purse or whatever. So I'm running low on these. I keep some on hand to give away as gifts and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and make some of these up. So let's start. I just grabbed a bunch of beads and some pens and we'll see what we kind of put together. Now you can get individual beads. Let's see, these ones are probably a 16, I think, a 16 millimeter. These might be the 18, but get 20. The main thing you have to look for is that it has a bigger hole. Because you want to make sure that's not a very good one to show. Let's see if I have one you can see the hole better. It just has to have a bigger hole so that it'll go onto these stems. You can also buy, so you get individual. I get most of mine off of AliExpress because they're fairly cheap. You can get some really nice ones at Hobby Lobby. And I'm trying to think where else. In a box of mixed, you can get them. Hobby Lobby, I think, had some, and Michael's might have some too. But otherwise, you can get the strand of beads like this, which are really nice. And this one came from Michael's. Just like I said, make sure that they have the bigger holes. So, and then this, so if you get a strand like this is pretty easy to coordinate everything together. So we'll be putting this one together. We got a few in here that we're going to work on, see how many we can do. Let's push this off to the side. Let me bring in this one so we can focus on one thing at a time. We'll start with a really simple one. I have these heart beads that I wanted to use. First thing I do is kind of go through, and so these are kind of red ones I picked out. So let's see what we like better. So we'll put this on, and so we have what looks like this. Okay, so let's try these other beads though. So these are more of a iridescent beads. See which one we like better. I don't know. I think I'm going to stick with the kind of clear ones on this one. See the heart? Okay, so I think we'll stick with that one. So what I need to do is take this off. And these are they're mostly all plastic pens. You can get them metal pens. They're a little bit more expensive. I have found that I like these plastic ones better. I've had problems with the metal ones that they didn't click properly. So I went back to the plastic ones, and they're really nice. They look like metal. They're really nice pens. So let's put some, I used the E6000 glue. So let's put some of that down here. And try not to stick our fingers together. So just put some down there. And then, doesn't matter which end, they're both threaded on both ends. And then stick it in the glue. Don't need a lot on there. And then put it back. You can just see right down into the hole there. And screw it all the way down. This just helps so that, over time it might loosen up and then they could lose everything. Okay, so we have that so far. Then we stick our beads back on. This one is just going to be a simple one, so I'm not going to put nothing extra on this one. Okay, and you got to make sure you leave a little extra room up there on the cap. Okay, now I forgot to bring a toothpick down. If that's okay, I'll use my pokey tool and just put a little bit more on the threads on the top. And just screw the cap back on. I just want to screw it in tight. Make sure it's on tight. And there you have a really nice pen. Let's see what that. See, so that's pretty nice. So that's just a simple, and like I can't remember when I bought these beads, so they weren't real expensive, but it's just another little added gift. It makes a cute little gift, and I'll usually give them like maybe like a post-it note, little stationery post-it note thing, a book, or sometimes with my greeting cards when I give them the greeting cards gift, just for a little extra gift. So that is the simple heart-shaped one. Let's see, what should we do next? Let's go. Oh, okay. I have this bumblebee charm. I've been wanting to try to figure out how to use it. So I found these beads. Kind of look like bee stripes. So let's see what we can do with this one. I didn't find many of these, so I'm gonna pretty much we'll go with what we have here. So we'll thread on the black, the yellow, and the black. And because I'm going to put a dangle, I need to have, let's see, I don't know what these are called, but they look like, you know, like almost like a jump ring with a loop on. Okay, because we're going to actually hook a chain onto here, and we'll hang some dangles down. So let's see, which do I have more in here? Gold. So which one do we want to put on this one? I have two different sizes. Small one. I think with this one will be fine. And let me just cap it down. And you just got to kind of hold that even. Sorry about the fingers. Because you want, that'll stay up there. Okay. Kind of hard to see there. Okay, so let's glue this one together. I think I like that. And we're going to be hanging off the bee. Let's go ahead and glue that one. Same process. Oh, now my top is stuck. I tightened it too tight, and I don't need it tightened yet. There we go. All right, same process. Just put a little glue on the end. You don't have to glue if you don't want to. I mean, if you're not giving it as a gift and maybe you want to change your design later on, don't glue it, you know. But because I'm giving them as a gift, I want to make sure they hold for them. Okay. And like when you're putting a bead in, I'll show you on the next one. You want to make sure the bead is bigger than the hole down here. Otherwise, it'll fall right through. So we'll put this back on. Okay, let me hold this in place. We need a little glue on top of there again. Just gonna put a little on the threads there. Oh, I think my glue is hardening up. There it goes. And tighten this down. And then as you're tightening, just make sure this is centered, which it looks good. And then just tighten it all the way down. Okay, so we have this so far. Okay, so now we need some chain in here. Got a couple different chains. Try to see if I want to try to go with the thinner. I'll go with the thinner if I can get the jump rings through. Okay, we got some jump rings. These I get off of AliExpress too. So these are all jump rings. There's 6 different sizes, 2 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we will go with, I think the smaller one will be fine. Let's get a couple of them out here. And first I'm going to hook it onto the pen. So always, if you have at least 2 of these in your stash, it's always good. Okay, so run that through. And I don't cut my chain till the end. So first I hang it onto the pen. If I can get it through the loop. Oh, goodness. That's the fun part, huh? There we go. Okay, and now I think I need to open it just a little bit, just so I can get onto the pen itself. So now I'm going to be hooking it on to that little hoop right there, that little loop. I'll show you when we get it on there. Don't think I have it open big enough yet. I might have to go with a bigger. That's why I like that multi-pack. There we go. Okay, so I got it on there. So I'm going to close it up. Awkwardly, we'll close it up here. Go. Okay, so now I got the chain hanging off the side. Okay, so now what I like to do is kind of, see, trying to get a good view. See how long I want how the bee I want to hang, how low I want it to hang. So let's go. So just kind of play with it. See, where do you want it to hang? I don't want it to hang way down here. I usually just like it to go right about the middle bead usually. So what I'm gonna do is before I cut my chain is I hook on another ring and hook the bee on first, or the charm, whatever you're using. And I put my biggest charm on the bottom and dangle it off from the bottom. I mean, you can style this any way you want. Like I said, they're pretty easy to do. I am just working on getting my stash, like getting more beads and stuff and charms and all that stuff. So that's kind of gold, but that's okay. We'll put this gold, a silver on it. You won't even see it that much anyways. Little tedious things. Okay, so let me try to get in there. We're gonna go right about here. Okay, got it in there. And let's close it up, and then I'll cut the excess chain off on that and kind of figure out how I'm going to show you this. I also use I repurpose jewelry. So go to Goodwill or in your own stash and see what you can take beads off of. Use the chain too. A lot of my chain is from old necklaces and stuff. So I don't let anything go. So that's gonna dangle off. That's a hard project to show. Okay, let's see what else I have in here. Let me see. I want to hang. Do I want to hang a little gem up here? Maybe I will. Got a white one. Or the tassel. Do we want to hang the tassel off of there? Let's go with the tassel. I haven't done a tassel for a while. Same thing, just grab a jump ring. Easier said than done. So yeah, so don't throw anything out. Like if you get rid of, you know, there's a lot of nice costume jewelry out there for fairly cheap. Look for clearances. Go to Goodwill. I'm trying to think. Some of this is, I know some of this is from some jewelry that was laying around. Okay, so let's do the tassel. Get the tassel on there. I'm gonna have to fix that one string. And we'll put the tassel up kind of towards the top. You can put as much stuff on here as you want. Come on. Nope, I missed. I need another set of hands. Anybody out there want to help me? Like, all right. Cute. Okay. If I can show you. Get that off of there. Hard to show. Hard to show something like this, isn't it? Forgive me, but this is not easy to show. Okay, so another pen. All right, okay. So now I am going to do, see, we had time, so we got time to do a couple more. All right, now you know one of the AliExpress hauls I showed you, remember my niece and her mushrooms? So I'm going to make her mushroom pen. So we're going to use the blue one. And really surprising is I need to order blue beads and stuff. I had hardly nothing for blue. I was like really surprised about that. Nothing that would work anyways. So I found these. So we'll put them on. I'll show you how. We'll try a couple different ways. So first we'll see what we like here. This one I'm not doing no dangles because she may take this to school. And sometimes, just gotta screw it down. So we have this look with the mushroom on top. Okay. Do not put we can't switch it around, put the mushroom on the bottom because obviously it'll sink in. So, there you go. And, or you could do the mushroom in the middle. Or you can do the mushroom in the middle, like that. I think I kind of like it in the middle. What do you think, guys? I think we'll leave it in the middle. I wish I had some darker blue, like a metallic kind of beads, but I did not. But she'll like it anyways. So let's go ahead and glue this one together. Oh yeah, maybe I can try, let me see. Let's try this once. So we can put a pretty little blue gem in there. Spacer bead. Let's try, you just got to play around with it. Let's try the spacer bead in the between here. Just to get a little bit more bling. It may not set very good. Oh yeah, that's cute to see. And let's put the mushroom on top this time. See how we like that. Because the spacer bead, I don't think will look good the other way. Okay, so we have that look. We have a little bling in there. I think I like. Or can we put the on top like that, and then no, I don't think I like that. Let's do it the other way. Okay, first we gotta get this ready. Definitely want to glue down for her because I'm sure she'll take it to school with her. That one's like really threaded down in there. Okay, let's get some more glue out there because that's drying up a little bit, as it usually does. Okay, some glue on there. Thread it down in there. You'll feel it go down. Okay, and I always make sure the pen works. You don't want to get all that together and then it doesn't work. Okay, so then I'm put the beads on. And then, nope, I want the spacer in the middle, don't I? Just love that. Puts a little bit more bling. Put that spacer in the middle. And then we'll add our little blue mushroom. Put that. Okay, and now let's get some glue on the thread up here. Like I said, you don't need a lot up there, just get enough up there on the threads. And screw it down tight. Okay, and there we have another pen. I think that's cute. Okay, so let's see, we have, get that out of our way a little bit. 3 pens so far. Okay, I have to do one with these beads so you guys can see how you can do these. This will be our last one, I think. So just cut those off. Pink, of course. I did not have a light colored pink, so we go with this pink sparkle. Okay, hey, matches my nails. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Now, a lot of these probably won't fit. These ones, nope. I don't know if these will fit. Use these beads in other places. Okay, so let's try this with this and that, which is nice, but I still have too much space up here because you want to come, sorry about that. You want to come right up to the end of your threads there. So I got a little too much and I don't have anything that'll work. So then we go, let's try these ones. Not sure I like the way that sits in there. And then put that one on. Let's thread that on and see if it'll go. Well, we lost the cap of that one. Okay. We forgot the piece back. Okay. So what did we decide on? I think we're going to go with these ones. I really like to use this one if I can. This is would be like a 20 mil. Or if you look online, sometimes they call them bubblegum beads. They look like a bubblegum. Okay. Now, let's see if I can hold on to this little piece. See how we like this one. Okay. I'm not going to take the time to glue this one because it's running pretty high on this video already. But you can see. And then if you wanted to add on, like I said, if you want to add some stuff to it, you can add one of these on top. So it has that little loop there for hanging things. And I'll quick run through a couple more here. I won't glue them together. But so I have these beads. This one is kind of like a winter. It reminds me of like ice and everything. I found these beads. And so I would take this. I love that. Silver and white. But I will put a little, maybe put a snowflake off of this one. Because it just reminds me of a winter theme. So there's another option. Put these down here and get this out of our way. And let me see, what else do I have? Try this gold one. So let's see, what do I have for gold? So we have some different beads. So let's try the gold. I'm gonna try this one and try another gold one. And see how we like something like that. And I can see that's gonna be too much on there. So then we can try the big one with the two shiny. Something like that. Or we can put these, which are called raspberry beads, because we got the bumpy. Okay, put that one on. And then that one. Okay, so there's just a sample of different beads. Let me zoom in here for you. Get that out of the way. I think I really like this little bee one. The bee dangle. And the heart. I finally got to use my heart bead. I think I got those off of Etsy though. That one. And then this is by using, you know, a strand of beads from the store. Get them on there on sale. Don't buy them full price. These beads, this one I know for sure, is repurposed off of a necklace. And of course, one for my niece with her mushroom on. These are not the easiest things to show you guys, are they? So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on making pens. They're so easy to make. So go ahead and give it a try. Like I said, go check out Goodwill or some of the other thrift stores and see what you can find for jewelry. Just make sure it has, you know, the bigger hole. And these pens were really quite cheap. So you can find them on Amazon or AliExpress. AliExpress takes longer. That's why I tend to do off of Amazon. So if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.